Good morning. The Mission and Society team here at Hilldale is trying to bring information to the church about the different missions that we fund. And there's 30 different missions. We heard from the Costa Rica mission last week, and I'd like to highlight the F.U.E.L mission today. If anybody doesn't know, F.U.E.L, which stands for Full of Emmaus Love, started at this church about 10 years ago and feeds children at the elementary schools that might not have food on the weekends when they go home, and it's used to give them nutrition so they can come back to school full and ready to learn. And teachers had commented that children were not performing well, that were hungry over the weekends, and that was the gist of starting F.U.E.L. Denise Skidmore, right here in this church, had the vision and started it and has grown it immensely. There's 70 different churches in Montgomery County that participate in F.U.E.L, collecting food or giving money or both. And there's 2,000 children in Middle Tennessee, mostly in Montgomery County, that are participants in that, and they're identified by teachers who recognize that need. Our church has committed to feed 85 children at Kenwood and Moore elementary schools, and our budget only funds 12 and a half children. So the rest comes directly from you and is a significant blessing to many people. And I'd like to end with a scripture that I think is very applicable, and it's Matthew 25, verses 37 and 40. I think you'll recognize it. Then the righteous will answer him, saying, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? And the king will answer and say to them, truly I say to you, to the extent that you did it to one of these brothers of mine, even the least of them, you did it to me. Please support F.U.E.L and know that it's got a great purpose.